All right, y'all, I got to talk about it because I'm kind of fatigued from hearing it and it doesn't make sense. And it shows people just follow other people blindly most of the time without even doing a little bit of research. And we're in the information age. If you choose to be ignorant in this day and time, it's definitely a choice. That's why I said if you choose it, you don't have to be ignorant. You can type in just about anything and find out what you want to know, compare notes, compare what one content creator says with the other, and then make your final decision based off research, not based off of popularity. Anyway, you keep hearing everybody talk about Canelo is too big for Terence Crawford. Well, I'm about to just totally destroy that myth right now. Terence Crawford is listed at 5'8". He walks around 180, 170. Canelo's 5'7", walks around at 180. Some people say 205. Canelo's not a bigger man than Terence Crawford. Now, I know what you're going to say. Yeah, but he's used to fighting at a higher weight than Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford isn't used to it. Terence Crawford has sparred with heavyweights many times. He pinned Richard Torres, who's a heavyweight. Terence Crawford is just a different kind of guy. Shout out to DT3, the Boon Man. And he was talking about the other day, he was like talking about none of these fighters or superheroes. He's like, well, unless Terence Crawford, this dude got shot in the head and drove himself to the hospital. So, Terence Crawford is just a strong dude. I grew up with people like that, like dudes that weigh like 160. It would knock out dudes like 280. No joke, no cap. So some dudes are just freakishly strong. Terence Crawford is one of those guys. So let's say you're right. Let's say Canelo is bigger. And if he is bigger, it's just by such a minute decimal that it's not even worth talking about. But let's say he is bigger. Do you think Terence Crawford can handle Canelo if he's been handling heavyweights in the gym? Are you really that naive? Come on, y'all. Come on. Why do you think people are accusing Terence Crawford of being on something? Because the dude looked physically imposing. You saw him in the ring against Errol Spence, and everybody was like, Spence is a bigger guy. He didn't look like the bigger guy in the ring. Terence Crawford was way more muscular than Spence. He pushed him back like he was nothing. I hear the fight's supposed to take place in September between Crawford and Canelo. I think it should be Cinco de Mayo weekend in May. That would be even bigger. I don't know why it's September. I guess they want both guys to get one more fight in. But you know how boxing works. If one of these guys loses, then that fight will probably be off. That's how I used to work in the 90s. You get look forward to a fight, then one guy loses, you're like, oh, the fight's off. But at least Turkey is like the type of guy that still wants to see these fights win, lose, or draw. He still wants AJ and Wilder. He don't care about the losses. So that I appreciate, So all you guys thinking that Canelo is so much bigger than Crawford, when you see them in the ring together, I think you'll have to throw up the white flag and be like, yeah, I kind of exaggerated on that one. I hate to hear people say over exaggerate because exaggerate takes care of it. You don't need to say over exaggerate. Like I've said this before. I hate when I hear people say things like, these are the things that I've done in the past. You don't have to say the past if you just said done. Done indicates the past. You can't done something in the future. Off topic, I know, but it's just things people say. It's like people got to start thinking, man. They got to start thinking. Do research, analyze, stop following what your favorite YouTube content creator is saying, and check it out for yourself. You can see what the heights are, the weights are, the fight weight, the walking around weight. Terence Crawford will not lose this fight against Canelo. There's people out there talking about Canelo's going to just mop Terence Crawford. Who's ever mopped Terence Crawford? I can name a couple people that's beat Canelo though. Who's mopped Crawford? I'm waiting. Jeopardy music playing. Who has mopped Terence Crawford? Nobody. So all y'all Canelo fan boys and girls, we're gonna see what happens. Because it used to be kind of like a dream fight. Like who would win if Canelo and Crawford ever fought? Nobody really ever thought it would happen. Now it's gonna happen. So we can stop with the fantasy fights now because it's looks like it's gonna happen. I got Terence Crawford. I think he dominates Canelo. You'll see. Anyway, it's the J. Roos Theory. Make sure to comment, share, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you want to follow me on IG, it's the J. Roos Theory over there. The Cash App is $J Roos 33. LSR forever. And be fearless. Yay. Remember, Yahweh, Yahweh, Yeshua reigns supreme. Every knee shall bow, every tongue confess. Believe that.